Look, I understand. I guess it was too much for me to expect you to be happy for me and Sonny and Lucian.
I do wish you happiness. I did wish you happiness. I'm just not sure it's possible where Sonny's involved.
Well, I'm happy with Sonny, and Lucian is going to learn to love him too.
Well, that may very well happen, but this doesn't. It's not really the point, is it? I mean, as long as you're with Sonny, every day is a crapshoot, and that extends to the kids.
Okay, you know what? I got it.
Not trying to hurt you, Brenda. It's not coming from a place of jealousy. I'm not trying to replace Sonny in your life. Unfortunately, I'm speaking from experience. That's something that you should remember as well. If you let yourself run, take that boy of yours and get as far away from here as possible. What's going on?
Hey, babe.
No, it's just giving Brenda something that you could never. Honesty.
Think you can just walk into my house, talk smack about me to my wife? I let you guys be friends because that's what Brenda wanted. But I'll cut that quick.
I was just telling Brenda that I don't think you can keep Lucian any safer than your own.
And who are you to judge? I mean, everybody keeps talking about, that I can't keep my kids safe. Okay, I understand that. But your daughter, bless her heart, almost died. Jake Weber walks onto the street. We know what happened, right?
No, I agree.
Okay.
Accidents can happen.
Right.
Accidents can happen. Just saying your odds significantly go up of being blown up or shot at when you live with a professional criminal
I feel like
you.
I've heard enough, actually.
I have.
You know, no. You're telling Brenda that you can keep your kids safe, but you think adding a few extra bodyguards is going to do the trick?
And why do you want to scare Brenda? I mean, as far as her kid, no, you're not scared.
Just tell her
you're
the truth.
terrorizing her.
Tell
It's
her
what
the
you're doing.
truth.
You keep telling her
because you're
stuff.
about to sell the same lot of crap to her that Carly bought for years. That you can keep her kids safe. You know, I hope that Brenda's son is luckier than Carly's was.
No idea he was going to get into any of this, and if I'd have known he was going to attack you, I never would have started the conversation, so I would like you to just leave.
I'm sorry that I upset you, okay? But I wouldn't be much of a friend if I didn't tell you the truth.
Jax, she said leave. You don't, just go. Just go.
You know, I watched Carly agonize for years over Michael being in a coma. I hope that you never have to go through that with Lucian.
Could you go?
Just think about
Could
it.
you please go?
Look at this. It's pitiful, isn't it? You have any idea how many years of good behavior it took me to earn this one measly bulb?
That's good. Johnny is at it again, Anthony. He's manipulating my other kid now.
I call her Claudia. You notice a resemblance?
Yeah, he's offering help, advice, parent. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest with you.
Well, John grew up to be a very generous young man. Makes me proud.
Yeah? Well, I don't know if he's needing to feel like a mentor or he's acting on your orders. Either way, it has to stop. Like I told your son, you want to come at me like a man? Be my guest. You want to act like a wild animal preying on what's weaker? I will take you down like a rabid dog.
Actually, Sonny really isn't here, so I'll just have him call you.
Thank you, but I will wait.
Well, I don't mean to be rude, but, I don't want you to.
Sonny will want to hear what I have to say in person because it concerns Michael.
What's going on with Michael?
It's privileged information.
Well, I'm Michael's stepmother, so I'm in the loop.
You're going to have to discuss it with Sonny.
Well, I'd rather discuss it with you. You're an employee.
Absolutely. Of Sonny's. He's the one who keeps me in Cartulos, and if he chooses to discuss this with you, that is certainly
All right,
his
well,
prerogative.
I'm sure you have heard that Sonny and I are married, and we share everything, especially about the children, so you can go ahead and tell me.
Okay, well, not to rain on your parade, but simply to desist with the tedium. Sonny has told me that I cannot discuss sensitive information with
Sonny
you.
told you that?
Yes, on more than one occasion.
Well, does that edict apply to Carly as well, or is that just me?
Well, Carly's Michael's mother.
So she gets to know, but I don't?
I thought you came here for a friendly chat. I was looking forward to that. I even brought Claudia. I miss my garden.
Okay, you know what? The Claudia plant thing, it's not working anymore.
Don't you have an ounce of charity in your heart, Corinthos? Here I am, stuck in this hellhole. You're free as a bird. Maybe you could extend a little goodwill to someone less fortunate than you instead of threatening my life. And for what grievous offense? My son did what you couldn't. He went to your son in friendship. Isn't peace and harmony between our families what we all wish for?
I don't know if it's Johnny on his own or you're pulling the strings. I really don't care. But my son is off limits. You are not using Michael as leverage against me, Anthony.
It's touching, you know?
Uh-huh.
Your affection for a boy that isn't even biologically yours. You don't have to worry about Johnny or I hurting Michael. You do that kid enough harm on your own.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt Claudia. Just remember what I said. Is there any way you can give me good news?
I wish I could.
All right.
Well, the situation with Michael is deteriorating rapidly, but before we get to that, you need to prep yourself for a little discord on the domestic front.
Brenda.
Yeah. She wanted to know why I wanted to speak to you, and when I told her that it was privileged information, she didn't handle it well. She stomped off to her room, and I'm assuming that's where you will find her now, sulking.
All right, I'll speak to her.
Please do. And when you do, I might suggest that you tell the latest Mrs. Corinthos that there are simply subjects that do not concern her.
You know what? If you were a little more tactful with... No, I'm serious. But we'll get into that some other time.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's going on?
It's the cell phone footage.
So?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cell phone. Now, it in and of itself is not damning because it's shot from behind and you can't clearly see Michael's hand or what is allegedly in it, but it's basically a gift to the prosecution.
How so?
Because it speaks to prior intent, Sonny. If, in fact, there is a weapon. And either way, a savvy ADA will argue that the jury should be allowed to draw its own conclusions based on what's reasonable to assume.
In other words, legal doublespeak.
It works!
Right.
Look, so far, I've been able to dissuade Detective Domestico from issuing a warrant, but I'm afraid I've only been delaying the inevitable. And Michael is going to be charged with the murder of Brandon Lowell.
Not in this lifetime, Diane.